Texting may be trending, but there's nothing like a voice-to-voice phone call with the special people in your life to really connect and communicate. However, there can be a hang-up if you have a hearing loss. So we put a call out to Lori Rosenberg, who's here with help. Lori is with Outreach Education and Installations supporting CapTel, closed caption telephones, which you can possibly get for free. So
That's
welcome
right.
to the show. Free is always good.
It's good to be here.
Now, before we talk about how the fact that it's free and how it works, first let us know who might this phone be useful for.
All right. First and foremost, it's for someone who has a hearing loss. So that could be someone with a hearing aid or without a hearing aid, but someone who struggles to hear on the phone. And that would be the person who says, huh, what, repeat yourself, or avoids talking on the phone at all. And someone who uses closed captioning for TV, because often when there's hearing loss, it's both the phone and the TV that causes the individual problems or struggles.
Okay. Now you mentioned that it's closed captioning. So is that like the TTY, the text telephone?
The text telephone was if you're the user, the individual with the hearing loss, I'm typing something to you, you're reading it, and then you're typing something back to me. With the CapTel, we're actually having a real-time person-to-person conversation where you're able to hear what I'm saying to you, but you're also seeing everything that I've said to you.
Okay, so show me how it works.
All right, so again, everything that's said on the conversation will appear on the screen, and that's good, bad, or otherwise. There is a volume control, because we know it's not always volume, but it's also tone, so that some individual can adjust the volume, and they also can adjust the tone for maximum quality. We have a speakerphone, so individuals who want to use a speakerphone, they can do that. We have an answering machine, so oftentimes we have difficulty understanding what someone's saying on a message.
Yes.
And so it will print out everything that the caller said so you can read the message. And there's several other features. We can adjust the volume, the font, things that will really make it personal for the individual.
Okay, so it sounds like when you're talking about this that the captioning comes up sort of like your talk to text on your smartphone. Is that how it works?
In a very small way. We know that when we use our voice to text, there are really kind of funny and awkward words that come up.
In the autocorrect, everybody hates that.
So we have a captionist. We have a real person who is using a voice-to-text software, but that software is trained to that individual's voice so that you are getting the best, most accurate interpretation. And we're also adding a dimension to the conversation, because if the captionist hears a dog barking or a baby crying, they are adding that into the captions. And in voice-to-text, you're just getting information. Here you're getting depth, dimension, and emotion connected to the conversation.
So like a real telephone conversation.
It is. We want you to hear everything that you can. The captions are there to support you to have a complete conversation.
Okay, and we said at the beginning that people with hearing issues can get this free. So tell us how.
All right, there are 3 important things that you need in order to get the phone. Well, maybe 4. You have to have a hearing loss. All right. You need internet in the home, and you need a home phone line, and a certificate. The certificate, which is signed by a physician, an audiologist, or a hearing instrument specialist. It's submitted to CapTel. Once that process is completed, it triggers myself and my team members to give the individual a call. We set up an appointment. We go out to the home, and we will set the phone up. We'll set up all the distinct features for them. And most importantly, we will make test calls so that they know how to use the phone. When we're setting up the answering machine, we'll leave messages so that we practice picking up messages so that they are comfortable using the phone when we leave. But we also have a customer service button, which they can get 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, so they've got that help. And we do this all at no cost.
That's a fantastic.
Totally.
Yeah, that's great for people in our community. So
Sure.
Great information. Now hear this. With this type of phone, there is a way to enjoy your loved ones' voices and see what they're saying. To find out more, use the information that's coming up next. My thanks to Lori Rosenberg for dialing us into this option.
For more information, call Outreach Education and Installations at 216-556-4070 or log on to www.oeius.org.